You're something beautiful, electrochemical. You take my breath away, feel my emotions push and pull. Shooting stars in your eyes, you're bringing me to life. Love how you say my name, you make it feel like summertime. When you reach out your hand, I find myself again. Electric wonderland, no, I just can't get enough. You feel like magic, magic. Just one touch, my God, I gotta have it. You feel like magic.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to My Psychic Connection. I'm your host for the night, Kay, the Intuitive Empath. But you, my friends, of course, can call me Kay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're one returning, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed your wonderful weekend. The weather here was nice and hot enough to give us thunderstorms. If you're coming on in, drop some hellos, drop some how you doings. Let me see my green hearts, so that I know that there's some love for me out here. But let's go ahead and go over a couple of rules. Now, if you're returning here, I want you guys just to do me a favor. Go ahead and start hitting that like button, the notification bell, and go ahead and start tagging your friends, to tag a friend and tell them to come on in. We got a live show here tonight. Okay? Now, first and foremost, we ask that you guys be nice and patient. We do have viewers watching from several different platforms. And so sometimes it may take time to get to one of your readings. Now, if you'd like to guarantee a reading, though, you can go ahead and click on journeyryanlive.com/donations, which will bump you to the top of the list. Okay, so you'll be the only guaranteed readings for the night. You can donate for a quick read, a mini, a mediumship, or a mega. Now, the mini, mediumships, and megas are untimed, and they go for as long as they go. Now, of course, guys, we do not answer any legal or medical questions. That does include fertility questions here, because in some states that is not allowed, okay? So we want to save those for the professionals. If you would like a mediumship, you do need to click on the mediumship button or the mega to be able to get that, okay? And the megas are up to 4 questions, guys, so you can ask multiple questions. It's worth it. Okay? Now, also, $1 of every donation tonight does go to the Ryan White program, which is a beautiful, beautiful cause. We are still here in the month of June, which is Pride Month. And so we're loving that we're able to give back to those in need. Okay, so not only are you helping to keep this platform up and running, but you're also donating to a wonderful, wonderful cause here tonight. Okay, now, if you guys would like to get on our list, it is quite simple. Energy says, yay, it's Kay. Hi, Energy. My beautiful psychic sister. We have lovely light guidance who says, hey, Kay. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Bunny says, hi, Kay. Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Start sharing the love out. Cassidy says, whoop, whoop. Let's go, beautiful Kay. And if you guys see, they're sending me the green hearts. Green hearts are just the energy after my own soul. I love the color green, obviously, as you can see. All my earthy nature. So if you guys are feeling the love, make sure you guys drop me some green heart emojis throughout the show. Also, besides the emojis, guys, we do have an emoji contest that's going on. So the person who does the most emojis will get a reading a little later on in the show, okay? Now, guys, the other thing here is if you want to be able to get on for a free reading tonight, I need you guys to post a specific question, okay? Your specific question will get up to 2 minutes for your reading. Donna says, hello, 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 hello. Jazzy says, hey, Kay, hello, my love. Okay, so that's the only how you can get on, but make sure it's a specific question, because generals, we will have to skip, okay? Generals are right along with the legal and medical. You want to go ahead and save the general questions for the hotline, which if you guys sign up today, first 3 minutes are free on mypsychicconnection.com. A spirit says, green is my favorite as well, so I understand. Yes, okay. A spirit, are you a earth energy? Because us earth energies, we love our green. And I'm a Capricorn, and green is the color of everything nice. The earth and money. The earth and money, they're my 2 favorite things. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start sharing these things out so much. We want to make sure everyone's having a good time. Be interactive. It's okay to jump in if you have a question or if you want some more clarity. Don't forget, guys, just simply hit that donation link, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into our first question. All right, we have a donation. Thank you so much, Emma Rose. Your donation definitely goes to help a wonderful cause, the Ryan White program. So we want to thank you so, so much. And my love, anyone who donates tonight, you know, gets an extra card from me for my Alice deck, because I've got to share the love when you share the love. So Emma, let's dive right into it. Emma says, hi, Kay, hello. Kathleen has been on my mind a lot more than usual recently, even though my family and I haven't heard from her in years. There's still gossip around my hometown saying that Kathleen is still extremely envious of me and secretly tries to compete with me on a daily basis. I'd like to know, what is it about me that she's so envious of, to the point of that it's out of hand? Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Miss Thang here. That's what we're going to call her, Miss Thang. Miss Thang with the attitude, okay? Because look, if you don't earn the respect to have no name, honey, if she's over here giving you disrespect. So Miss Thing, all right, Miss Thing is upset that you do have some talent, okay? She's upset that there's things that other people do see in you and she doesn't see it in herself, okay? I don't like that she's trying to project her emotions, her feelings on you. Emma says, yes, I love it. Girl, I knew you would. Okay, stay with me now, Miss Thing. Okay, so now the thing is that she's very guarded. And so here's the thing. She feels like she can get into your head. And so she's trying to make you change the opinion of yourself. She's trying to make other people change their opinion on you. But here's the thing. She doesn't have that power to be able to do that. Okay? People see who you are and they know who you are and what you give and you have to offer. What I would say is this: continue to keep making your moves, continue to work in silence, keep winning, okay? Because even if she was cheering in your face, it would be fake. Let her show her colors and let her show you how, and let you show her how great you can be. Because at the end of the day, the thing is it's all insecurity on her part. And maybe sis needs a friend, but you ain't got to be it. Okay, you can pour into what you need to pour into this situation. So for you, if that's, listen, I'm gonna give you this much spotlight, but I'm not about to let you affect me for the long run. Okay, I'm gonna give you this much, but I wouldn't keep pouring any energy or time into her. She's insecure, so she's projecting, and you have to recognize what you're allowing yourself to play into in this situation too. You know, don't say nothing about her. If she got something to say, go ahead. Go ahead, do what you have to do. Okay. Emma says, that's honestly a huge relief because she convinced me that everybody supposedly hates me. And here's the thing. Did you go to everybody and ask them, did they hate you? And if everybody hates you, right, they wouldn't even be convening the communication in time to talk. They are. This is her energy. And she's projecting. And guess what? Because you have some insecurities yourself and you have some anxieties yourself, it's getting through to you. It's chipping away. And that's not worth it, hon. It's not worth it. You know what you have to offer. You know who you are. You know how things have been going and you know what you've been putting out there and you know who's true to you and who's not. So don't let her get into your head anymore. That's what she wants. That's how she starts winning. You understand? You don't want to allow her to keep doing that. Also, here's the thing, is that she knows that other people have seen what you've done and she knows other people have seen you grow. And your process has been over time. This girl's been in your life for some time. I feel like this isn't someone who's only been around for a year. She's known you for a little bit of time. So she's seeing you grow. And so that's got a little bit of resentment that's building up. Leave her on the back burner, honey. Like I said, this girl's not worth your time. All right, let's go ahead and pull your Alice card. See what additional guidance she may have for you. Now, this may or may not go exactly with this reading. It may just be something you need to hear. Okay. All right. Oh, nope, girl, this goes with your reading. It's nonsense, honey. It's time to talk sense. Nonsense comes when someone is spreading gossip and things about you. Emma says, yes, absolutely. She played a huge part in my childhood. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. So this is when someone is speaking a whole lot and they are trying to convince everybody of everything else. This is when Alice is in Wonderland and the Red Queen is, going on off with their head. If you don't do this, you don't do it this way, I'm gonna make this happen. And Alice says that doesn't make sense. You don't have that control. You don't have that power of these people. They can rebel against you. So, honey, that girl has no power. You talk sense in the matter, okay? You know your worth. Keep your head up, my love, okay? I hope that helps, and thank you so much for your beautiful question. And again, thank you so much for your donation, because it definitely does go to help a beautiful, beautiful cause. And guys, it's that simple. If you want to guarantee a reading tonight, you want to jump ahead on the list, all you have to do is go ahead and click the link, which now, guys, we do have Cash App that is available as well. So I know some of you guys are looking for that. So you guys can go ahead and jump on there for JohnnyRyanLive.com/donations and get your questions in tonight. Emma Rose says, thank you, Kate. You're so welcome, my love. Sending you lots of luck. Hey, Emma, I keep seeing the ocean with you. Are you about to go to the beach or something? What do you have going on with the water, Emma? I'm seeing water with you. I see you guys doing all of those beautiful emojis. Keep them rolling. You guys know I love anything green. Anything green. Prosperity, abundance, fruitfulness, if you will. And guys, if you have any quotes, funny quotes, serious quotes, quotes that make you think, quotes that may be a little bit, drop your quotes too. I love a good quote, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead. Oh, E says, hi, guys. Hey, Kay. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, all my lovers. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. Well, guys, look at the time. It is time for the lightning round. Now, the lightning round is so much fun, guys. What I want you guys to do is to go ahead and start putting in the comments as many yes or no questions as you guys can think of. Remember, they must be in yes, no format. They cannot be legal, medical, or fertility questions, and no mediumship, okay? All right, guys, you guys start filling out this chat, and within the next couple of minutes, we'll go ahead and answer as many as we can. And yes, you can ask more than one question, guys. So let's go ahead and get to it. We have Alexa. Will I get my money this month? No. Diamond, will I get a house by November? Yes. E says, will this new job work out? No. Alexa, will Kim's sister come around? Yes. Dana, am I in the right career? Oh, yes, but there's more. Aspira says, is the Gemini upset with me? Yes. Ooh. Cassidy, will I travel for work this summer? Yes. Emma, will I get any more modeling gigs at all this autumn season? Yes. Yes. Diamond, will Leroy and I stay together? Ooh. Yes. Dana, will I meet someone this year for a loving relationship? No. Emma, will I ever move to New York City? Undetermined. Diamond, will I get my money by July? Yes. E, will I go on the cruise? Yes. Diamond, will I start my business by December? No, there's more. Dana, will I receive the money I am waiting on soon? Yes. Cassidy, will I be able to buy a house in the next 2 years? Yes. Alexa, will my money come before the summer is over? Yes. Well, guys, thanks for making me work a little bit. Thanks so much for participating and playing in the lightning round. I love the lightning round, guys. You guys really make me think. And some of them I'm like, oh, this is just a taste of the apple, and there's more that I would like to say. But it's okay. I'm just gonna bite the apple and and wait for you guys to give me more. A Spirit says, so much fun. Cassidy says, thank you, Kay. You're welcome. Dana says, thank you. You're welcome, my lovely. Alexa says, love it so much. Thank you, Kay. You're welcome. You guys make me work. I like when you make me work hard. Okay, make me work hard. Guys, keep on filling those emojis up. I'm still waiting on some quotes. So guys, go ahead. Don't forget to drop me some quotes. Drop me some quotes in the comments. A Spirit says, bite the apple. And her green apples. I love a green. Okay. Do you guys like apples? And you know, there's like all different kinds of apples. What is your favorite kind of apple? Are you like a green apple lover, a yellow apple lover? I think it's red delicious, right? They all have like, I think it's like golden delicious, red delicious. They all have like different names. I love a green apple. There's a little bit of that sour to it. I like it. Okay. I like it. A Spirit says, I love Granny apples. Yes, the Granny Smiths. See, okay, that's what it's called, the Granny Smiths. I remember I used to know all of them, and we used to do that apple bobbing contest. And now I think to myself, that's quite unsanitary. But did anybody else do apple bobbing contests when they were growing up? Like maybe these kids need a little bit more saliva and whatnot to get the healthy immune system. Cassidy said, candy apple or green apple martini? Oh, girl, that green apple martini, okay? Dana says, imagination is more important than knowledge. Absolutely. Thank you for that beautiful quote. And now I've got green apple martinis on the brain, Cassidy. Spirit says, unsanitary. Oh my God, the things we did as kids. Mud pies, we did it all. Yes, apple bobbing. Okay, so you see what I mean? We have camaraderie. We all, for some reason, swap saliva and apple. I don't know who came up with that and why that was ever a thing, but here we are. Guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. Let's see, who do we have? Gemma. Hello. Oh, Miss Gemma, Miss Thing. You got a little bit of gray coming in the hair, coming together. Okay, I love it. Gemma says, Adam has started being overly romantic. Ooh. No, girl, why you going to throw the overly? That made it sound bad. Okay, that he loves and misses me. Even wished I was living with him, seeing me daily. Has anything triggered this full-on episode? I know the distance can frustrate him. Girl, you are the prize. That is what's triggering the reaction. You. He wants you. He's loving some you. He needs some you. Relish in this. Okay. A lot of times we go ahead and we got to think that there's something. No, girl, you better enjoy this thing. From what I've seen, he feels very satisfied in this relationship. He does seem to be thinking a little bit more forward with you. I like this card that comes out because this is the full. The full indicates the beginning and of the end, right? It's the infinity. So almost as if he's seeing you in this light of, wow, I can see you in the long run. I can see, you know, look at the sun coming out. I can see the possibilities with you. And yet that attachment, that need, that desire, I miss you. When we say I miss something, like there's that genuine ache that's there, okay? Allow yourself to enjoy and relish in this moment. I feel like as though there's not any one thing that necessarily triggered it. It's just over time. There's emotions that have built up, and he's at the space of feeling like he's able to express these things. This may be a good time to pay attention to some of the moon cycles and, you know, his chart. It's a great time to catch. Here's my shameless plug. It's a great time to catch Squirrel, okay? Catch Squirrel at 10 p.m. She'll be able to, you know, kind of dive in and there may be some things that are going on there that you would love to know about. But what I would say is I feel like his energy is pulling like this emotional connection and attachment to you, and he's feeling good about the relationship. Yeah, Gemma girl, some of us is like, where's Ormy and Act going over here? Wilding out for us. So thank you, Gemma. Thank you so much, so much for your beautiful question. All right, guys, it's that time for our media moment. Okay, if you are new to the show, media moment is where I go ahead and I try to attach onto whatever spirits that may want to connect. This could go for anyone who's currently live listening. This could go for someone who's playing this back tomorrow. If something resonates with you, it is for you. Okay. Now, if you guys would like more in depth of a mediumship, you will go ahead and click that mediumship button under journeyryanlive.com/donations. Now, the immediate energy that I got today was actually a very young one. I feel like this is someone who may have died kind of unexpectedly. I do get that this was a sibling or a cousin, like someone who was very close, where it's like, this is a cousin so much that I feel like they're my brother or my sister. But there's a strong, strong connection here. I feel like there was conversations or even text that may have been had with this person, and someone never got to say properly how they felt towards them. And they never actually expressed either. I keep getting something with an and. And so what I would say with that is, if you have lost someone and it was sudden and you never got a chance to, Emma says, I have a former classmate who took her own life in 2016 who was very popular in school. You may be picking up on that. So if there's some things that you didn't get to express, and if there's some things that you didn't get to open up or say or apologize for or any of that, this may be the time to write a release letter to them. Let them know how you feel. Let them know what you've been carrying. They'll get that connection, and that'll help also with the transition, not just for you, but for them as well. Okay. Also, I get a very recent loss too, a very, very, very recent loss. This is someone's grandparent who very recently passed. I would say here within the last couple of weeks, if not days. Their spirit feels very so much attached here. Emma says she was bullied a lot before her passing. If you know anything about that, Emma, I would definitely write a release letter. But this person who recently passed away, this older person who passed away, she was very, very tired, and she had a lot more illnesses than what she was saying. So allow her, if you want to light a white candle to send her on her way, carve her name into it and send her on her way and let her know that there's love. She's very attached to her home. And I feel like she may have been taken away from her home, maybe a nursing home or hospice or something. But okay. All right. Woo. Let's come down from that one. Let's go ahead and send some green hearts of love to all of those who I was able to connect to. If anyone felt those messages, let's just send love to everyone so that they're able to pass on more smoothly here, right? And thank you so much, guys, for participating in that media moment. Dana says, spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Ooh, yes. I love that. I love that quote. And guys, if you have any quotes, make sure you guys drop those quotes in the comments, okay? Serious quotes, funny quotes, quotes that make you think, quotes that make you go, all of the above. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have, okay, let's make sure I'm saying it right. Radhana, and I do hope that I'm saying your name right, my love. Okay, hi, may I ask, please? I'm wondering when Nick will communicate with me, and thank you kindly. Okay, let's take a look and see if Nick will be reaching out, and if so, when? Okay. All right, my love. I feel like there's probably a little bit of distance before Nick reaches out. I want to almost say you may want to give this a couple of months. It's not that I don't see it happening, but it seems like there's a lot that's in the way. You got your Three of Swords, you got your Strength cards, your Four of Pentacles, your Death. You got a lot of energy here that's kind of closed off and stuck in one position. I feel like this is a time where this person may be needing to overcome a certain situation, or there's a conversation that needs to be very much so redirected. It almost feels like there may have been some painful things said or situations that were done to where there's this divide. I do feel as though the conversation will come back up, but I really feel like this may be some months away because this person is feeling like they need to close off, or they're stepping back for a moment to figure out whatever they have going on. And honestly, I feel like with this situation, you may be needing to pull away as well and kind of rethink and reevaluate some situations in regards to this relationship, because it seems like there's mutual hurt that may be going on, or mutual angst that's happening that's kind of causing you guys to have this sense of divide. Now, I do feel as though things will change, okay, and you guys can get to some positive resolution. But again, communication is absolutely everything in here. Open up and express how you feel when this person does come back around, and also make sure you're listening to what they have to say too in regards to what's going on with them. So there's a lot that needs to happen, but I do feel like you guys will be able to reconnect and have a conversation at a point in time, okay? So I do hope that helps, my love. Thank you so much for your wonderful question. And guys, have you guys been checking out our YouTube content? Do you guys have that bell on notifications so you guys know when we're going live, what we have going on, checking out the daily shorts and weekly? All right, Rahana says, yes, definitely. Do you feel like, thank you so much for your help and support for me. You're so welcome, my love. All right. And yeah, make sure you guys are checking out all of those beautiful things. Check out the angel numbers, the Alice cards, card of the day, the numerology. We've got so much great stuff. Enchanted spreads. Emma says, stars cannot shine without darkness. I like that one, Emma. I like that one. That one stuck with me. I'm probably going to end up writing that one down. You know, I like a good quote, guys. Make sure you guys continue to share those wonderful quotes for me. You guys know, one thing I was researching a little bit. Have you guys ever felt drawn to certain animals? Okay, just out of nowhere, like all of a sudden, I've been dreaming of pigs a lot, or elephants a lot, or I've been really drawn to cats, or cats are drawn to me. All those have different reasons, right? Animal helps with depression and loneliness. As Spirit says, yes. Dogs and cats, we find a lot in common with, which is why you see a lot of people who are dog and cat owners. They literally show similar traits as humans do. They can show and express fear. They can show and express comfort and love. And Spirit says, dragonflies for me. Dragonflies can indicate transformation and transition, right? Elephants, people are seeing a lot of elephants. They can notice that elephants grieve the same way that we grieve, okay? Emma says, I'm really drawn to fireflies, and there's that light in them. There's that elevation, that star quality, okay? There's so many of these wonderful animals that we're drawn to and we're attracted to because have you guys ever watched like the baby monkey videos? Allison, yes, says eagles and dogs. Okay, the little baby animal videos, and you're like, I'm so drawn to it, so cute. We're attracted to innocent faces. Dana says, I saved a dog stuck in a drain the other day, and it was so sad. So blessed to have saved him. It was a 16-year-old dog. Look at that compassion that you're able to give, and how not only were you able to feel the needs of that dog, but you're also able to change a part of its life. So, you know, guys, when you're being drawn to these things, there's a reason behind it. Go for them. We have shared traits. Journey says, if we all shine together, there's no reason for darkness. I like that one too. You guys have really good like darkness quotes today. I like this. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. All right, you guys see it? It's time for the lightning round. All right, now this lightning round, you guys do get 3 whole minutes. 3 whole minutes here where I get to answer as many yes or no questions as I can. But again, the same rules apply. No legal, no medical, no mediumship, okay? No fertility questions. But I want you guys to flood me out with as many yes or no questions as you can, and I'll give you yes, no, or undetermined. So let's go ahead and start diving on in by filling up this chat with a whole bunch of questions. All right, we've got Emma. Emma says, will I ever find inner peace within myself? Yes. Svetlana says, is Sag in a relationship? No. Emma, will I ever find inner? Yes. A spirit, will I meet a new FWB this year? Yes. Ooh. Anuba says, will me and Kushui reconcile? Yes. Flora says, hi, will I meet someone this year? Yes. Emma, will I ever stop seeking validation from others? Woo! Undetermined. It's a tough one. Radhana, will Nick communicate within 3 months? Yes. Dana, I currently am sick home from work. Will I be back at work this week? Ooh, yes. Radhana, will I become a manager or assistant manager in my department? Yes. Flora, will my son Josh find a new girlfriend this year? No. Anuba, oh, Svetlana, will I have a relationship this year? Yes. Radhana, will I get engaged in 2025? No. Emma, will I become more clear on what I truly want for myself? Yes. Dana, will I meet a guy this year? Yes. Eve, will I find a new love soon? Soon, no. Svetlana, will I change my job? Yes. Cassidy, will I get caught up on coursework by the end of the summer? Yes. Svetlana, is Sag going to contact me next month? No. Emma, is my younger self proud of me? Yes. Flora, will I retire this year? No. Anuba, will me and Kashui get married in the future? No. Emma, are my childhood friends proud of me? Undetermined. There's more to that one. Radhana, will I be in a relationship this year? Yes. You guys had me on my toes this one. On my toes. Okay. Thank you guys so much for playing the lightning round. Thank you for making me work. That one really, like, I really had a lot more to say. It's so hard to just say yes or no. Very, very much so is. But thank you guys for participating and playing along with me. You guys are so much fun. You guys really know how to make a girl work. Dana says, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Svetlana says, thank you. You're welcome. Rodana says, thank you so much for your help. Your energy is amazing. And your energy is amazing as well, my love. I appreciate the love. Dana says, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. I have that one written on my desk. That is a great quote. Phenomenal quote. Laura says, thank you. You're welcome. Cassidy says, so fun. Thank you, Kay. You're welcome. Guys, that's Cassidy. Make sure you guys check out her show on Thursdays at 10. Woo, the audience is a good old time there. So make sure you guys go and check her out. And she also has the card of the day. You guys want to see that. Journey says, here's one to ponder on. Oh, here we are. Wait. There is no dirt in the mind, even if it is clear and passable. I like it. A spirit says, fun, fun, fun. I try to be fun. And Bunny, Miss Bunny, you guys want to see her Wednesday at 6 and then agree heart emojis. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for playing. Are you guys still sharing this out, tagging your friends and tag a friend, telling them to come on in? Go ahead and make sure you guys are hitting that like button, share, and subscribe. And guys, don't forget, we do have the My Psychic Connection hotline where all of us beautiful psychics you see on here, me, myself included, we're on 24/7. So if you guys don't get a chance to ask your questions or here, or you need a little privacy, or you want to get a general, that's where you call. If you've just signed up, first 3 minutes are free. You guys don't want to miss. We got a lot of great people on there. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Squirrel. Hello, Miss Squirrel. Squirrel's another one. You guys can see her at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Squirrel says, hello, beautiful KR Butterfly Queen. What should I renovate in my mom's house next? The carpet in the hall or the bathroom walls where we just have had the shower installed, or something else? You know what? The thing is when you said the carpet, I felt carpet, right? But I feel like there's other kind of flooring in the house that you guys could do. And I also get, because girl, I like a bargain. Okay. I also get that there may be a bargain pricing on some of the floors you can exchange out. Have you thought about, and I'm not talking about just like a regular schmegular towel, but like the towel puzzle pieces that can kind of turn into carpet, and you can kind of flip them into different ones and build them together. I kind of get like you might have a little bit of fun with doing some of these kind of at-home crafty things. So I would say maybe try some of those things out there. Also, doing something in your kitchen to maybe spunk some things up. And also I'm getting one of the bedrooms too, maybe hanging some cool bookshelves or something. Squirrel says, oh my God, yes, she wants carpet in the hallway, but the hardwood in the kitchen and dining room. Yes. Okay, that go with it. Squirrel says, got to be careful with safety in her walker. Yes, they have some really cool, in fact, and this is so bizarre because Squirrel, I don't got no business looking up carpet pieces and stuff. Literally yesterday, I was scrolling at carpet pieces. So this must have been for you. I must have been drawn to you to talk to you about carpet pieces because girl, yes, I think you should definitely do that. But also look to incorporate some things on your wall. You see how I'm a girl who's loves the wall materials, but I think some cool things like that would be great. Squirrel says, we are connected. Yes. So make sure you're just, pouring all of your creative energy. But put some of your knickknacks up, Squirrel. I felt the need to say that. Maybe a crown wall. Can you guys see? Okay, my squirrel lovers in the audience, my squirrel lovers, can you guys see Squirrel with like a crown wall? Because you guys know she wears the beautiful crowns and tiaras and her head pieces. You guys see her? Okay. Squirrel says, oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, it's like I want to see it all, Squirrel, and I want pictures and the whole nine. I want to be a part of it. I want to everything. My squirrel lovers know what I'm talking about. Journey says, Kay is great. I can watch her while eating chocolate cake. Singing. Oh, thank you. I like to think of myself as a beautiful chocolatey piece of cake as well. Okay, a little tan on me because I didn't went out to Florida and got all the sunlight hitting my skin. all of it. All right, guys, and listen. If you guys think we're going to have fun with this, if you guys think Squirrel should get a crown wall, a headpiece wall, I want you guys to start throwing some squirrels in the comments. And that's our vote for Squirrel. Our vote for Squirrel is squirrel headgear. Okay. Cassidy said, ooh, that display, right? Can't you see it? And then she like, what? And it can be a whole game. It can be a whole thing. What crown shall I wear today? You guys are so much fun today. Thank you guys so much for playing along and chatting along with me. And guys, don't forget, if you're loving anything you're hearing from me tonight, you guys can leave me a review on journeyryanlive.com/reviews. But now, guys, I'm seeing it's time for Crystal Corner. And boy, do I have a beautiful one for you. You guys know I wanted to stick to my green theme because I'm feeling all, You know what? The air and the water, y'all been playing with me, okay? It's been y'all season for too long. My Aries is about to come out. My Cancers are about to come in. And my Earth is like, we're here, guys. So I've got a beautiful little green opal. And this green opal actually has some serpentine in it as well. So this is really cool. It's got a little bit of a mix and a match in here. But overall, this is mainly a green opal. Okay, I want to make sure you guys get a good view here. All right, now the green opal is a great one for the heart chakra. Now, my Sagittarius and Aries friends, this is a great one for you. But hey, my air signs, you guys pay attention too. You know why? Because this helps with hyperactivity and emotions as well. Okay, so as Spirit says, OMG, right? This is what you would call a green opal egg, and you can tell that because it's in an egg shape. Okay, but like I said, we take on the properties of serpentine as well because of what's mixed into this. Now, this is great for strength, calming, and healing. A really great earth and water energy are the elements that this crystal is made of. If you are going through extreme emotional heartache, this is the crystal for you. So my people who have recently gone through losses or grieving things, whether that be people, work, relationships, whatever it may be, this is a great one to hold on to. If you're someone who's trying to reach a certain goal, i.e., let's say you have a gym goal, this is a good one to hold on. It helps you to challenge, overcome the challenges that we're meant to experience in our life. If you're having one of those tower moments where life is really falling apart, a great one to hold on to. This crystal will help you become the person you need to be. And this is why I said, hey, air signs, pay attention too, because it's got that grounding nature. Dana says Aquarius. Yes, my air sign here, okay? This is one that helps you to have that grounding nature, okay? If you are a person who does suffer from the bipolar or multiple personality disorders, this is one that helps you, people with those hyperactivities in their mind and their emotions, okay? This is one that's also great. I hear a lot of people say, hey, Kay, I struggle with meditation. How can I meditate better? This is the one you want to hold on to. And if you put some nice calming water sounds, or if you're sitting next to the beach, putting your feet in some water, this is a good one just to hold on to, okay? We're not wanting to immerse this in water, but just holding on to it while you're next to a body of water. If you're a person who struggles with daydreaming, again, hello, my fire and air signs. If you're a person who struggles with daydreaming, this kind of helps to ground you and becomes a little bit more rooted. It helps you to live in the here and now, live in your moment, okay? So a great one for overall balancing, great one for your heart chakra. This is a great one for calming and healing properties. And also, it's not green opal, it's kind of what you would consider a common one, but ironically, where you can actually find them is only in Australia, Mexico, and Brazil. So, you know, it's interesting how you can get a lot of it out here, but make sure your stuff is real and authentic. Okay, that's another big thing because people will try to pull a fast one on you. All right, now you can get green opal as small as a small little tumble, anywhere from $2 to a big old piece like this that may cost you $100. Overall, it's a great crystal. Don't forget, guys, to clear it out. You want to go ahead and smudge. And this is a great one you can literally leave. You guys know how I like to say, bury them in the ground, and take it out after a few hours. It'll be great. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that crystal. If that's a crystal you guys like to buy or like to have, hey, throw that in the comments too. Let me know what you guys think. Is there any crystals that you guys use to kind of help you get calm and grounded and help you get over their emotions or your daydreams or your wild thoughts? Spirit says, just call me out. Fire, and I daydream like it's my job, girl. And that's what I'm here to do. Okay. Oh, you may need that crystal, but believe you me, I need a lot of them. That's why I have so many all around me, because this one here, we all need a little extra help. Don't worry, you're not alone, my love. Definitely grab that crystal if that's one you want to hold on to. It is a great one. Dana says, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Okay, and that one I read with a little sass because I felt it. Felt that one in my soul. All right. right, guys. So let's go ahead and dive into our next question. We have Svetlana. Hello, Miss Svetlana. Svetlana says, "Hi, Kay. What are Sag's current feelings and next actions? No contact since 3 weeks. Thank you." Okay, now this is the one we was talking about in the lightning round. Okay, and I definitely had a little bit more to say on that. You know, a lot of the energy here comes across as almost hostile. Um, However you two, kind of ended communication or conversation, it doesn't feel like it was great. um a thing that stands out to me here is there's a guard up, but also a feeling of confusion, feeling as though you guys aren't aligned on the same path or you guys aren't wanting the same things. And it almost feels like a power struggle. So the thing is yeah, I do have some emotions that are here, but I kind of don't want to deal with you right now. I don't want to deal with this situation right now. And I feel like I'm entitled, or I'm pushing myself away because I don't like the way that everything went down. So that energy is very closed off to yours right now, which is where that disconnect and that distance is coming from. And that's why I'm like, no, there's more distance still to come. Yeah, there will be repair, but it seems like cooler heads need to prevail in this moment. And also a fresh perspective that needs looked at. You need to stop giving energy to this situation. I would say you need to pull your own emotions back, because at right now you're pouring more into it than they are. And so you're losing a part of yourself because you're wrapped up trying to figure out that mess over there. It's not worth your time right now. What's meant to be, they say, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's worth it. Well, honey, let it go. Let it do what it has to do. Let them figure themselves out so you can figure yourself out. And then when that time is right, you guys will come back together. But right now, I feel like that time is not now. I feel like there's too much chaos and confusion that's going on. And I feel like there's more that you guys need to communicate. There's definitely a perception that needs to be changed in this. You guys' views need to change. And I feel like there's a sense of you that needs to humble yourself in a certain. Woo! There's more to say on that one for sure. But I would say keep your head up on that situation. Make sure you're pouring the right time and energy out into that, because I feel like that may become a little bit draining. Now, I had a little bit of a short, I don't know if I want to call this a humorous story or a moral story, because you guys know I like a little mixture of both. Okay. Now, I've seen this story about a man who, he tended a farm. It was his. He worked his whole life for this farm. Okay. Finally gets his farm booming. He has some family, has some kids. And then he just starts getting old, and he's like, you know what, I'm getting tired. So every day he does a little bit less and less. And his son starts to do more and more. But the thing is the property is no longer growing the same amount of food and sources as it was when the father was tending to it. So soon the father just stops altogether. And the son it starts to get frustrated. Like, my dad doesn't do anything. I have to do all this hard work. But really, he had no idea how much time and energy his father had poured into that farm. So one day, the son gets so frustrated with his dad that he decides to build him a wooden coffin. He said, at this point, Dad, if you're not going to do anything else, just get in the wooden coffin and go. So the son pushes the dad gets in the wooden coffin, no problem. The son pushes him over to the cliff. The dad taps on the wooden coffin and he opens it up and he says, "What?" And he goes, "Well, if you're going to push me off the hill regardless, you might as well keep the coffin." And he goes, "Well, why?" He goes, "Because one day your kids are going to need it for you." Now, I say part of this is funny, but part of this is a moral lesson. One part here is, it's funny how a parent to the end will still think of a way to still do something kind for you, but you don't realize it. But also in the other essence, his dad got a lot of says, just like me, because I'd have probably been the one to say something like that. Now, you take that story how you want to. That is one that I like to call a little bit of moral lessons, but also teaches you something too here. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into, it's the emoji winner. Look at the time. Dana T, you are today's emoji contest winner. Congratulations, girl. You was out here dipping and doing the daggone thing. Thank you so much for playing along. And guys, it'd be so simple. So simple to get a read here. All you got to do is show me love, and I show you love. All right, let's go ahead and see what Alice card we have for you. We have, Dana says, yay, thank you. We have falling. Now, falling is the very beginning of the Alice story. Now, this is after she's been daydreaming about wanting a different life. This is after she sees the white rabbit and she goes, I'm going after it. This is when she starts rolling on down the tunnel and she goes, well, there's no going back now. Well, honey, when this card comes to you, you may be falling. You may be falling into the unknown. You have no idea what's to come next. You have no idea what opportunities are there. But what you do know is that you're ready for some changes. Buckle up, honey. Life is about to start happening really fast for you, but you have to be willing to go with it and trust the process. Remember, this is the beginning of the Alice story. She had a whole lot more that she had to learn and grow through. But don't take anything as a setback, because remember, it wasn't just all good moments in Wonderland. There's some scary, some challenging, some wonderful, some terrifying, a lot of things that happened, but they really helped her grow. I feel like you're at a peak where you're about to grow. You're about to go through some changes, but these are for your best good. And why? Why? Because you asked for it, just like Alice did. She asked for these changes and Spirit delivered. Maybe not in the way that she anticipated or wanted, but nonetheless, it still did. All right, my love. Thank you so much for playing along with us in our emoji contest. And thank you so much for all the contribution that you gave. I do hope that you enjoyed that reading. And guys, if you like the Alice card, we do a daily Alice card on our shorts. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell. All right, guys, we do have some great shows that are still here coming up throughout the entire week. Mystical Guidance with Mystical Liz is our next show, and that's tomorrow at 6 p.m. And then we have Whispers from the Forest, of course, with our girl Psychic Scroll at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dana says, thank you. You're so welcome, my love. Thank you so much for playing along with us. And I'm sending you lots of luck on your journey. Okay, you definitely got a little bit of buckling up to do. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our next question. We have Aspira. Aspira says, hey. What is C's current emotions towards me? Let's go ahead and see. All right. So some of it seems a little bit uncertain of you, to be honest. Seems like they're still trying to figure out, quite frankly, how you are feeling about them. Yeah, there's these feelings of desire or like that are there, but there also seems to be a lot of hesitation. Are you being very open and expressive with yours? Because it seems like they feel like you're a little bit of a mystery and like you're not necessarily opening up fully. So they're like, what's going on with you? What do you like me? Because you're giving me some mixed signals. So there may be things that you're doing that are causing them to go, huh? And they're doing things that are making you go, huh? But quite frankly, you guys both seem to really want to interact or be involved a little bit deeper with each other. What I'm going to say is this. It may be time to shed down some of those layers. And it may be hard to do that at first, right? It may be difficult to go, hey, I'm going to trust this process and, take a leap of faith here. But I feel like if you don't, you guys are going to have this really stunted relationship that it doesn't have to be. I love that there's the desire here, but I see all of the hesitation in the world. I feel like these things are going to change, and I definitely feel like you guys are going to have more of a relationship upcoming. But I would say give that here probably within the next 3 to 4 months for this relationship to kind of grow and start kind of going through those changes in a positive way, though. Okay. All right, my love. I hope that helps. Good luck to you. Looks like you might have a little bit more fun than what you think upcoming. I hope that helps. Hey, guys. Oh, my, look at that. It's time for our last question. So let's go ahead and take it. We have Dana. Hello, my love, again. She said, would love to know if you see I'm in the right career. All right, let's go ahead and see. So the thing is, yes, but here's where it's kind of a little bit more of an answer than just that. I feel like, yes, you're in the right career, but are you on the right career path? No. So I feel like, yes, you're in the right career, but you're meant to um, either dive a little bit deeper into this. So maybe if there's getting a master's or a bachelor or whatever that may be, whatever it is that can kind of elevate that position, I think that's something you're supposed to be striving for. I get kind of settled in energy, almost as if you're like too comfortable and you need to switch some things up. Not in a sense where you need to go jump ship and go a completely different field. It doesn't feel that way, but it feels like you're not being challenged in the right way. And that doesn't mean challenged enough. No, it means in the right way. Are you utilizing your best tools that you can, your best gift, your most potential? Are you using that for your field? The answer seems to be no. It seems to be as though there's things that you need to be pushing forward, and even that you want or you have aspirations to have, but you're kind of being held back in a way. I think maybe it may be time to switch the way your direction may be going in that aspect, but it doesn't feel like it needs to be a complete career change. Okay, just a shift. I would say maybe talk to people who are in either the same boat as you or people who have had commonalities as far as going through their growth experiences with work, because I feel like you'll be able to get some really good advice from them. And I also feel like there's just a lot of opportunity for growth for you. I feel like this career stuff will kind of settle down in regards into the next 2 to 3 years for you. And then you're going to start feeling a little bit more certainty in regards to that. Okay. The bell cut me off and I was done anyway. So I hope that helps. Guys, I've had an absolutely magical time with you guys tonight. I really do appreciate all the love that you guys give. Thank you for anyone who did send in a donation. Thank you for everyone who played along with our games. Thank you, of course, to my Psychic Connection platform, guys. Please make sure you guys are staying tuned, like, sharing, and subscribing. Don't forget, Mystical Guidance with Mystical Liz is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you save them up. She will be on. Don't forget, just because you missed this live show doesn't mean you guys can't listen to the playback. Go ahead back, check it out. Listen to your reading all over again. You never know what you might hear. And don't forget to leave me a review at journeyrhymelive.com/reviews. I definitely do appreciate it. I love you guys for watching. You have a wonderful night.